Guys, we're gonna get started here in just a moment. Alright, welcome in. Welcome in. All right, so it is 6 o'clock, so we're gonna go ahead and get started here. I am going to share my screen here. And so welcome. We're gonna go ahead and get started here. You guys should see my screen. Okay. All right, guys. So I want to welcome everyone to Mike, Mind, and Muscle webinar of the Movement Made Records series. So we finally gave the webinar a name. Yay! So Mike, Mind, Muscle webinar of the Movement Made Records series. So this is the webinar. It starts usually the same days that I do my podcast. I'm going to do the webinars. And then, so the webinars would be at 6, and then the podcast will start at 7, sometimes maybe 8. But I will always post those times. And then, so to make sure that you guys are joining in on the webinar, please make sure that you register for the newsletter. Once you get the newsletter, you will always get the links to the Zoom meetings for the webinar. And the webinar is completely free. So make sure you tap in, because this is the basic information that you guys need. If you don't want to hire anyone, you don't want to pay anyone for anything, this is your toolkit and your go-to for that information. So please make sure you sign up for that newsletter. All right. So let's go ahead and dive in. If you've been with us from the beginning, you know that we don't sugarcoat anything. We give it to you real, no gimmicks, no fluff. And if this is your first time, I'm Maria Ginn, founder of Movement Made Records and Maria L. Ginn LLC. We specialize in helping independent artists structure their careers to maximize ownership, profit, and longevity. So this session today, Build Your Brand, Own Your Business, dives into the infrastructure behind successful music careers. So because without structure, even the hottest track is going to fade fast. So let's turn your passion into a profitable enterprise. All right. So the number one mistake that independent artists make. But let's talk about the industry gap. Most independent artists are hyper-focused on the music, production, recording, posting, but they neglect the ecosystem that supports the music financially. The major label system operates with departments. It has A&R, marketing, legal, PR, digital strategy. And as an independent artist, you wear all of those hats, or you have to hire people to wear them for you. But first, you need a business mindset. A mistake? Treating your music career like a side hustle when it needs to be your full-time business. Streaming isn't enough. It's a piece, not the entire pie. All right, your brand is your business identity. It determines how the industry perceives you, how fans remember you, and how brands approach you for partnerships. Okay, so ask yourself the following questions. What is my artist story? What colors represent you? What three words define your artist persona? What do people know, or how do they feel when they see your name or logo? What emotions do I consistently evoke through my music and visuals? Are there visuals, are my visuals cohesive? Like album covers, IG feed, merch, does it all kind of run seamlessly together? So if somebody goes to one page, they're going to see things that are similar on the other page, or are they going to have to like search around for different things and find different things on different platforms? So you want to make sure that all of this stuff is cohesive. What emotions do I consistently evoke through my music and visuals? And can my brand exist beyond the music in fashion, lifestyle, or even education? In today's market, brand equity can generate more income than record sales. So think of artists like Tyler the Creator or Rihanna. Their brands make money even when they're not releasing music. You're as an artist, you are leaving money on the table if you are not taking advantage of these. So the legal setup for artists. The foundation of any business is legal structure. For independent artists, this means an LLC formation, which creates a separation between your personal assets and business liabilities, critical for protection and professionalism. An employee identification number, or also called an EIN, necessary for tax purposes and opening business bank accounts. It also enables you to hire contractors. Business bank account itself is essential for tracking revenue and expenses, especially if you plan to scale and reinvest. And then a domain and a professional email. Your name at gmail.com won't cut it when pitching to media, bookers, or brands. A domain-based email boosts credibility. How do you get that? You get that off of having your own website, your own domain name, which I can help you with. So these steps prepare you for business credit, partnerships, and licensing deals. All right. The most successful artists aren't just talented, they're strategic. Here's how to build monetization systems. Merchandise. Fans want to wear their loyalty. Drop ship via Printful or hold inventory via Shopify. Use scarcity and exclusivity to drive your sales. Digital products, sell unreleased music, sample packs, beat leases, writing templates, or even virtual concert tickets. Booking infrastructure. Use platforms like Candly or Jotform to simplify bookings, include terms, deposits, and deliverables. So all of these tools basically put this stuff right at your hands. Email list building. Social platforms change algorithms, so email is direct access to your fans. Offer incentives like free downloads or behind the scenes content. Payment processors. You use Stripe or PayPal. You can even use Square, and there's a few others out there that are legit and people actually kind of trust. Integrated into your site, offer tiered pricing bundles and affiliate links as well. The industry rewards consistency and systems, not just hype. Like, yeah, you can have that hype, but you also have to have that system behind you to support and to show, like, hey, I'm not just a hobbyist, I don't just do this for fun. Like, this is my business. This is what I do. It's how I earn my cake, how I earn my money. All right. So here's your tech stack. Tools used by industry professionals and labels. You got Canva, free branded visuals, thumbnails, and cover art. Linktree, which centralizes your links. Key links like Spotify, YouTube, merch, booking, all of that good stuff. You've got DistroKid, United Masters, TuneCore. Those are your distribution platforms that allow you to collect your royalties directly. You've got Google Workspace, so for contracts, content plans, and archives. And you've got Stripe and PayPal, and then like you can also use Square, which is what I use. It's the trusted payment processors, enable tipping, donations, and product sales. So you can do all that from one platform as well. And you got MailerLite or ConvertKit. You've also got Email Octopus and a few others, which these will help you automate your fan engagement, pre-order campaigns, and launches. So you can send newsletters, you can send them the digital content, all of that good stuff. Each tool helps you move like a label without signing to one. And okay, so it's time for like a little case study. Okay, so ORAC Pet. He didn't wait for a cosign. He built the system and we helped him along the way. We helped them create a unified brand identity with mood boards and keywords, develop a digital EPK for booking agents and media, creation of digital artwork for tracks and albums, create content buckets for consistent IG and TikTok engagement. His growth from 6,000 followers to 13,000 followers in less than 1 year is not random. It is being designed and executed, and you can do the same. The same for our newest artist, Mark Kelly. By the end of this week, your next steps are to register your LLC through your state Secretary of State portal or an agent. Choose one digital product or service to offer, custom hooks, voice memos, PDF guides. Set up a business, PayPal or Stripe account. Build your booking or product page using Linktree or a one-page site. Complete your branding checklist provided in this session. These aren't just tasks. They're transitions from a hustler to a CEO mindset. And join the movement. Structure is the new wave. You can enroll in Movement Made Records 101, which is a step-by-step self-paced course. Book a one-on-one business setup session with me. Access the free branding and business toolkit. Check your inbox after this webinar if you signed up. If you're watching this later, just DM me on Instagram or email me. And then follow us as well at MariaElgin_MGMT, or you can email us at info@mariaelgin.com. This isn't just music, guys. This is an infrastructure for impact. Thank you guys for showing up for your business tonight, and let's build. I look forward to seeing you guys next time.